Have you done that? Thank you. Have you done that? Transform your data in Power BI. If you are on the page where I am, signal to me that we are together, I can move on. Can I move on?
Yes.
Hello, class, can I move? Okay, if you said I can move on, so come to on your Power BI home, okay? When you are on your home, move to the right, you see transform data. Can you see that button? Click the arrow down there. Click the first item, transform data. Click on it. When you click on transform data, it's going to pull up your, remember I told you, inside your Power BI, there is Power Query Editor to manage, and I told you that when you are bringing in what you call table from your SQL or from your CSV file, your Power BI turns them to query. And that is why you have query here. Remember, we imported 8 queries last week. Apart from goodness, are we all together at this point? Do you see the screen I'm having? Hello, class, talk to me.
Hi, Ebenezer. Sorry to interrupt.
Okay.
I think so. I don't know if I've lost the information because I can't seem to find it here. I can see it under file. It says open report. But when I click on it, I'm unable to. Will it be saved in my C drive?
Oh, no. Let me stop sharing. Share your screen. Let me see what you are telling me. Share
Okay.
your
So that
screen.
was because I'm logged in on my phone. I'll have to log in on my device now, on my laptop now.
Please, this is practical class, though. Everything must be on a laptop. You must do what I am doing.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it. I've got my laptop on. It's just that I use my phone to listen and view while I work on the laptop. Most because I can't split the screen and watch at the same time and practice what you're saying.
Can't you load Zoom on your laptop?
I have Zoom on my laptop, but it's easier for me to watch on the phone and then have the Power BI open on my laptop than having two mini screens
We just have to
while I'm
find a way.
watching.
We have to find a way of, because now I can't have access to your desktop. How do I support you? That's the problem.
Yeah, I understand. It's just I thought it just makes me work easier, but I'll try and log on to it now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do you want me to wait for you? I should move on.
You can move on, and if I'm all ready, I'll let you know. Thanks.
Okay. So now at this junction, look at all our query. We want to start treating our query one after the other. So we are going to start with the employee. Okay. And as we are working, I'm going to be explaining your Power BI window for you. Whatever I am doing, that's the practical way you work. Most of the time, when they import data for you, okay, take for an example, the DIM employee here, inside this place, I have the marketers, I have the admin, I have all other units there. But for the purpose of this analysis, I want to analyze sales. So I need only sales there. So I need to correct the name of this table to carry the salesperson. Okay? So, and when you look at your Power BI screen, okay, I can right click here and say the name. That's one way. I can change the name there. I can come to this side under property, query settings, under property. I can click what I have there and change the name. Both of them will work. So you have salesperson. And you press enter. The moment you make a change here, check the right-hand side is correcting in there. Am I communicating there? That's how to change your query name. Do I confuse anybody there? Hello, are we together? Hello, let there be answer. Let people answer me. Are we together?
Yes.
Class, do you understand me?
Yes, I do
Okay,
understand.
good.
But
Q.
please, I know I saved this download last week, but I can't seem to find it. So I'm trying to import it again.
Oh,
Sorry, I have
share your screen quickly. Let me see.
Okay. We'll do that right away. Share my screen. Okay, can you see my screen now?
It's coming up.
Okay. Oh, it should be up. It's not up yet?
It's not up yet.
Oh, interesting.
Share your full screen.
Okay. Stop sharing.
Can you see the message on it? Say double click to enter full screen mode. Can do that.
Oh, okay. Oh, share. My system is freezing. Oh, God. Oh. Still not sharing.
No, it's not sharing.
Okay. It's just freezing. Okay, end process. Okay, let me share.
Employee to sales persons table. Okay.
We can't see your screen. Could you please share
Oh,
again?
sorry. Let me
Thank
share
you.
my screen. Sorry. Because I stepped it down. Can you see my screen now? Good. So we've renamed this table to salesperson's table. Now, we want to learn something to locate specific column on the, to go to a specific column. On the home ribbon, that is on the home menu of your Power Query, home menu, select locate manage columns. Can you see? Come to the right hand side on your home. Look at manage columns there. Okay. Click the arrow down here. This. If you are doing, are you following me? Then click on shows column. This item shows column. Be careful, don't go and remove column. Choose column. Don't make a mistake. Remove column will take that column out. That's not what we want to do. Choose column. Click on this and select choose column. Choose column. So to bring a list up like this, you want to go to a particular column. Sorry, cancel that thing. Point to manage column. Under shows column, click the arrow down there. Click on go to column. Go to column. Yes. Click on go to column. This. That's how we are going. We want to go to a particular column. But in case your column or the table are more than this, okay, we want to rearrange it so that you can pick the exact column you want to pick. So come to sort this A to Z. Can you see the button I'm pointing to? This button. Click on this A to Z here. You want to sort the column and sort by name. So to rearrange all the columns in your table in alphabetical order. This time around, we are looking for salesperson flag. Salesperson flag. We are looking for this. Can you see this? Click on that salesperson flag. And click OK. It will take you to that column directly. That's the whole essence of what we are doing. If you are not following what I'm doing, kindly call me back. Now, the purpose of what we are doing here is that we want to take out the salesperson. We want to analyze on the sales people. So, under your salesperson flag, there is an arrow pointing down here. Click on the arrow. Okay. Click on check select all. Click on it. It will take out your check. Click on true alone. Check on true alone. You can use it. Yeah, easy. So check on true alone and click OK. So if you look at it, it has sorted out all true, meaning that when you scroll to the left, the record you see here are the record of sales employee. Sales employee, sales employee. Am I communicating? Hello,
Yeah.
class. Okay. So I filtered out the sales employee. Now, let me call your attention to something. On the right-hand side of the screen, under the query setting, look at your property. What? Look at your property. Up under apply steps. Whatever I am doing on a particular query will be listed here. What we did last is filter rows. Filter row step. Can you see that? So each transformation you create results in another step logic. It is possible to edit or delete the steps. If you take the wrong step, we can delete it. We can edit it. If you want to edit it, just point to this light, click on it, and it will bring us up there. Okay? And if you want to delete it, just point to this X and you take it out. Are we together? It is also possible to select a step to preview the query results at that stage. Okay? So that we've done. Now, we need to remove, if you look at below, the task bar below the query, you will see 33 columns, 18 rows, okay, and column profile based on top 1,000 rows. You see that information here. He's telling me that I have 33 columns in this query. But my analysis will not use the 33 columns. I'm not going to use it. So I'm going to take out the columns I don't need. Hello, am I communicating? Hello?
Yes.
Good. Now, let's go back to our manage column. Manage column. The first one we did is go to column. Okay? The next thing we want to do is we want to choose the column that I need. So click the arrow down there. Okay? Click the arrow down here and say choose column now. Choose column. So it's going to bring up all the columns in that table. These are the 33 columns that I mentioned. Okay? This time around, look at select all columns. Check it so that you uncheck all columns. Okay? At this junction, I want to choose the column that I need for my analysis. Okay? For this analysis, I need employee key. I will check it. Employee national ID alternate key. This, I will check it. I will need first name. I will check it. I will need last name. I will check it. I will need title. I will check it. I will need email address. I will check it. Hello? These are only 6 columns that I need in sales person table. Employee key, employee national ID alternate key, first name, last name, title, and email address. That is the only column I need. When I am through with selecting the columns I need, in case, take note, we are demonstrating. When you have your own assignment or your role or your job, you may need more than this column based on the conversation you are having with the management. And I keep telling you that your business analyst has understanding of your team. So from the conversation, he will be guiding you the information you need. Okay? He has already given you guide on the kind of column you need for analysis. Good. So when you are through, click OK. When you look at under your task bar, can somebody read what is there for me? Somebody in the class to read this task bar for me.
6 columns and
Okay.
18 rows.
Okay. Is that what you have on your own?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is the 6 column which shows there. Look at it yourself. Look at employee key. Employee national ID alternate key. First name. Last name. Title. Email address. Are they not the column we selected? Hello? Hello, class. Is that not the column we selected?
Yes, that's the
Hello.
column selected, sir.
Thank you. Now, look at your applied terms. Look at what it recorded. Remove other columns. It's telling you that I have selected 6 columns. I remove all the remaining columns I didn't select. That is the meaning of remove other column. Am I communicating? Do you understand what I'm explaining there?
Yes, sir.
Good. Thank you. Let's move on. Now, the next modification we want to do, I want to combine the first name and the last name. Okay? I want to match, first name and last name. So click your first name, the first column, click it, either of the two, but click first name, hold down your control key, and select the last name. Can you see the two of them have been selected now?
Yes, sir.
Good. Right-click on it. When you right-click on it, look below, you will see match column. Can you see match column there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, alternatively, let me click outside. Sorry. Okay. Alternatively, when you select the column on your menu bar, under combine, no, this one is match query. I need match column. Under transform, when you select a column like that, under transform, look at your match column here. This. I want to match the two columns. So either of the two, either you come to transform. After you select the two columns, let me do it once again. You hold down you click on your first name, hold down your control key, last name. You can come to transform, merge, or right click and select merge. So it's going to bring this one up for you. Okay. Now it's asking me that I want to merge these two columns. How do I want to separate them? What separator do I need? There are about 6 separators proposed by Power Query. You have your column, you have your comma, equal sign, semicolon, space, tab. You can use any of them. But in this case, we need to separate with space. Okay? Now, he's suggesting a name for me. He wants me to use he want me to call the column, the proposed match column. What is the name? So he's saying I want to call it match, but that's not what I want. I will call it salesperson column. Salesperson person. This. And I will click OK. If you look at your screen very well, that's your salesperson. What do you observe? Did you observe anything? What did you observe? Tell me.
So we now have 5 columns, and we have name and first name and last name together under the column salesperson.
Okay, you can see that first name and last name has been merged together and now called salesperson. So you don't have first name and last name separate, right? And when you look at your apply steps, what do you read there?
Merge columns.
Supposing you made a mistake, probably you merge column and title, or your intention is to merge the first name and title, and you now discover that you merge first name and last name. All you simply need to do is to click this X to revert back. Can you see? If your intention is, I want to match the last name and title, that's what I want to match. Right click, right click, match. Just the same procedure, match column. And it's telling me, okay, I want to match. I'll put equal to sign there, and I will call it match. So click OK. What do you notice? Hello? Look at the screen very well. Look at the column match. Look at the last name, that means first name. Yeah. I've merged the last name and the title together. And I have, can you say last name? I put equal to sign and separator. Do you understand what I'm demonstrating there?
Yes, sir.
Now it's already recorded as match column. Am I doing the right thing here? Is that what I want to match?
No, we want to match the
No.
first and last name.
So again, you can take your match, you can reverse it here, your redo in Word. This is how you redo in Power BI, Power Query. So click on this. It will reverse to where you are coming from. So you have your title, last name, and first name. So this is what I want to do, first name and last name. Right click on any of them and say match column. So I'm separating it with space and I'm giving it salesperson. And I click OK. So you have your match column here. Any question?
Sir, sorry, I'm not taking you back. Well, maybe I am. I do not have the salesperson table in my adventure work that I imported. So I can't really do
But
it.
you have dim employees table.
Dim employee. Yes.
Right click on that dim employee and rename it.
Okay. I'll do that. Thank you, sir.
Do it right away because
Okay.
you're already missing my steps.
Yes. Okay, I'm doing it right away.
I hope you click on transform.
Yes.
You have Power Query Editor.
Yes, sir.
You have your list of queries on the left-hand side.
Yes, sir.
And you have your query setting on the right-hand side.
Yes, sir.
So right-click on the sales name, says the dim employee table. Right-click on it.
Okay.
And click rename and change it to salesperson. Look at the way I wrote my salesperson.
Okay, one word. Okay.
One word.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Have you done that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then you've omitted something.
What's that?
Under your home menu,
Yes, sir.
okay, there is manage column here.
Okay.
Look at manage column.
Yeah.
Click the arrow down there.
Okay. And choose column, yeah.
Under choose column, click the arrow down there
Yes, sir.
and click on go to column.
Okay.
Okay. Because mine is reduced, so don't worry. So I've taken out some, but it's going to list out 33 columns for you here. If you have not, I presume you've not done what I have done before.
No, sir.
So do you see, go to column, do you see the long list of columns there, Abby?
Yes.
Okay. Look at this button on the left-hand corner, right-hand corner there. AZ arrow down. Do you see it?
AZ arrow down. Okay, yes.
Click on it.
Okay, so to arrange it alphabetically, okay?
When you click on this thing, click on name.
Okay. Natural.
Okay. When you click on name, it will have arranged it for you.
Oh, okay.
Look for salesperson flag below. It will show in my own because I'm taking it out. Salesperson flag. Get down, you will see it. Salesperson flag.
Okay.
Have you done that?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, under the salesperson flag, automatically I was taking it out. There is an arrow beside it like this. If you look at this salesperson, there is an arrow beside it. Click on the arrow for the go-to column, salesperson flag.
Okay.
Okay, you will see true, false, select all, selected. Those are the three items that will be there. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Click on uncheck that selector. Click on it like this. Uncheck it.
Okay.
Check on true. Go and click on true. Only true. Check it.
Okay.
Check. You didn't check your false. It's
No,
only
I
the
didn't.
true you check.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Click OK.
Okay.
If you click OK, you will see on that column only true alone. Am I correct? Scroll up and down. What's supposed to be there is true.
True. Okay.
Yeah?
Okay,
If
sir.
you scroll to the right side, to the left side, that is the record of the sales staff of Adventure Works.
Okay.
That you filter them out.
Okay, sir.
Good. Having done that, now I don't need all the columns. I don't want to analyze with all the columns.
Okay.
Okay. Now go back to your I believe you are still in home. Go to manage columns.
Okay.
Under choose column, click the drop down arrow there.
Okay.
Now instead of go to column, click on choose column.
Choose column. Okay.
When you click on choose column, it's going to list out, but your list will be longer than this. I'll filter
Yes, it's
mine
longer.
out.
Yes.
Okay. The first thing that will be here is select all columns.
Mm-hmm.
So click on it to unselect it.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Have you done that?
Yes.
Now, this time around, I want to pick only, I want to analyze only with 6 columns.
Okay.
I want to analyze with employee key, check it.
Employee
I want to analyze with employee national ID alternate key.
Okay.
Check it. I want to analyze with first name. Check it.
First name. Okay. Sorry.
Last name.
First name, last name. Okay.
I want to analyze with title.
Okay.
And I want to analyze with email address.
Okay.
How many columns have you checked?
2, 4, 6, 7.
It's all the 7. Okay.
Employee key, employee national ID, first name, last name, title, email address, salesperson. Oh, no, don't
salesperson.
worry. Salesperson is not there. Okay.
Okay. So
6.
now click OK.
Okay, sir.
Look at your under apply steps. Do you take note of this second to the last comment?
Removed other columns.
Do you see that on your system?
Yes, sir.
And take your mouse, scroll left and right.
Okay.
Okay. How many columns do you see here now?
2, 1.
Employee key, employee national ID card, alternate.
First name, last name,
First name, last name,
title, email address.
email address. Is that what you have?
Yes, sir.
And look at below that your query. What do you see below? Read it to me.
Oh God, I think I've missed a step. I'm
No.
saying,
You click, you remove, you have your remove other columns here. Am I correct?
yes, remove other columns.
Then come to below the query below. Look
Yes.
at what do you see here? There is something written below.
Yeah, I see 6 columns,
right?
but the rows are different. I think I've done something.
How many rows do you have?
296 rows.
Then you didn't do the filter now.
Okay, I will do it now.
Hold on. You've taken out. Okay. Now, this remove other columns that you have here, click on the X beside it. You want to reverse back. Click on the X.
I've done that.
Okay, it has returned all the columns.
Yes, sir.
Do you see filter rows there?
No.
You didn't do the filter. Okay. Now, go back to your home.
Okay, home. Okay.
Yeah, click on home.
Okay.
Now, look at manage columns.
Manage columns.
Can you see it? On the toolbar now, on the toolbar, on the right side. Look at my screen now. What I'm pointing to here, manage columns.
Okay, manage.
Can you see it?
Yes, I can see it on your screen, but
on your own.
Okay, manage columns. I see it. I was looking at somewhere.
Okay, click on arrow down there.
Okay.
You will see choose column, right?
Yes, sir.
Click on the arrow down there.
Okay.
Click on go to column.
Okay, go to column. Okay.
Yes. It's going to bring up a list like this.
Yes, sir. But
okay.
It's longer than yours.
Now, there is this A to Z, yeah? Click on it.
Okay.
And click name. To Z. Click
yes, sir.
name. Have you done that?
Yes, sir.
So it will have sorted what I have here.
Yes.
Now, scroll down, look for salesperson flag.
Salesperson flag. Yes, I've seen that.
Click on it.
Okay, click. Okay.
You click, the way I click on this address, click on salesperson flag.
Okay, I've done that.
Then click OK.
Okay.
When you do that, it's going to take you to a column close to the end, salesperson flag. Can you see that?
Okay, yes, I can see that.
On the salesperson flag, there is an arrow on top of it like this.
Okay.
Click on this arrow.
Yes, sir.
It's going to list something like this for you.
Yes.
And there will be 3 items there. You will have your sales, select all.
Okay.
You will see true
and false.
And false, correct?
Yes, sir.
Uncheck select all. This,
okay.
Uncheck it.
Okay.
Like this, that nothing will be selected.
Okay.
Now, go and check your, beside your true.
Yes,
click
that's
beside true like this.
Okay.
Have you done that?
Yes.
Then click OK.
Okay. So now I have 33 columns and 18 rows.
Good. Okay. You will see that on that salesperson flag row, is going to be showing you true. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, because we are already moving, we want to filter out some column. Go
Okay.
back to your manage columns.
I'm there. Select.
Click arrow down.
Yes, sir.
Choose column.
Yes, sir.
Instead of go to column, click on shows column.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's telling me, don't mind me. So this time around, on your own, it's going to list out all the columns again, but with check beside them. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Now, click on the select all there on check it.
Go on, check it, okay?
This time around, we need 6 columns. So I need employee key.
Okay, employee national.
Check it.
Okay.
I need employee national alternative. Check it.
Okay, sir.
I need first name. Check it.
Okay.
I need last name. Check it.
Okay.
I need title. Check it.
Check it, okay.
And I need email address. Check it.
That's it.
I am expecting only 6 items to be checked.
Yes, 6.
Now, when you say that, now click on OK.
Yes, sir.
When you click on OK, come to the row below the query. What do you read there? Read what is there for me.
6 columns, 18 rows.
18 rows. Then you don't.
Profiling based on 1,000. Yeah, I've seen that.
Okay, great.
Thank you. Thank you. Where you are now.
Now the next thing, click on your first name.
Okay.
Hold down your control key on the keyboard.
Okay.
And click on last name.
Yes, sir.
Right click on any of them. Right click.
Okay. Match columns.
And click on match column.
Okay.
Okay, because I've done my own.
Separator. What separator should I use?
Space. Use space.
Okay.
Inside where you have match.
Okay.
Go ahead and type salesperson.
Person. Okay. Okay. I am where you are.
See the way I type it to capital S, every other small letter.
Okay, that's it.
Then click OK.
That's correct. I'm where there.
So you now see it has matched your first name and last name.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
If you want to see any of the settings, you want to see what we've done there, look at your filter rows. If you click on filter rows, it's going to show you all the columns you have that you filter out.
Okay.
I didn't say remove it, so just click on it. If you click on remove here, you will see the column that it will show you all other columns that have been taken out. The match column will show you mark the column there. So that's just a guide to what will be done. Any question? Any question? Thank you. The next thing we want to do, remember we are transforming our query for us to be able to analyze with it. This employee national alternate key, that is not what I want. It's employee ID. This column is actually employee ID. Okay? You can double click on it or you right click on it and say rename.
Okay.
Rename. Look for rename. See rename below here.
Mm-hmm.
Alternatively, you can come to it and double click. Is it going to select it for you?
Okay. Yes.
If you want to be the lazy data analyst, I don't want to retype. I just want to modify what I have here. So simply take out your national, delete it, national, and you have your ID here. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Then come to alternate key, click in front and delete it. So you only need that column will be referred to as employee ID. Alternatively, in case of another time, sorry, let me remove, alternatively another time, I will simply come here, I will simply delete what I have there and type my employee ID. Anyone that is convenient for you, you do that. Either you type it, either you edit it and press enter. So I've renamed that column to be employee ID. Any question? Hello, class. Any question for me? Okay. Ebele, you can be asking questions from experience so that they can learn from you, please. I hope you are hearing me. You can ask questions for the purpose of them to catch up better.
Okay.
No, okay, ma. How are you?
I'm all right. Sorry, I was
Okay.
trying.
So based on, you can ask questions to also share them on. No problem. Let's move on. The next column I want to rename is email address. Email address is the same thing as universal principal name. Universal principal name. So because I don't want to leave it as email address, I will double click on it and I will call it UPN. Universal principal name, and I will press enter. Any question for me?
No.
So I have transformed the table we call deem employee at the beginning. Is what I have transferred to this place. Okay. So based on the analysis I have done with my business analyst and the business itself, I have finished all I want. And if you check, I have 5 columns and 18 rows. 5 columns and 18 rows. Okay? Any question for me? So in absence of no question, we are moving to the next table. Click on Deem Employee Sales Territory table.
Okay.
Okay. Now this time around, I want to rename Deem Employee Sales Territory and Salesperson Region. Salesperson Region.
Okay.
The last time we came to this place to rename. This time around, we are going to right-click on the name here. Right-click on it. Like this. And click on the name. Okay, so you turn it to be like this. Simply go to your keyboard, type salesperson. Salesperson region. Salesperson region N. You have the salesperson, capital S, then capital R in between, then press enter. So I rename my table to be salesperson region. And if you look at the right-hand side, your query setting you have there, it depends on which of the table did you pick. It's content sensitive. If I go back to salesperson now, look at it. It has changed it back to all activities on that query. So salesperson is also tracking what I'm doing on it. Hello?
All right.
Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
Good. Good. Now, I want to remove the last two columns. Okay? And say I will pick the first person. You can now hope you know now that you want to select two columns or more. You select the first one, hold down your control key and click Libido. And click dim sales territory. Dim sales territory.
Okay.
Dim employee, dim sales territory, these two columns. You hold down your control key, you click the second column. Have you done that?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, you come to moment. You can right click any of the columns, right click on them. You want to remove column, you have to be careful here. There is remove other columns and there is remove column. I will start from below. If you click on remove other columns, it's going to take out any column you did not select. Hello?
Hi.
If you click on remove other columns, let me click on remove other columns. Can you see? It's going to remove the column you did not select, but that's not what we want. So I'm going to take it out from my query setting, remove other columns, I'll delete it here. Okay, so I'm back, dim employee, dim sales territory. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Right click on them. This time around, I'm saying remove column. The column selected. Remove column. Please, I'm explaining this so that you understand the usage.
Yes.
Remove column is going to take off the column you have selected. Okay, so click remove columns. Are you okay? Look at your screen very well. How many columns do you have there? How many columns do you have remaining?
Two. We have two remaining.
You have two. Good. Good. Okay. So that has taken me to so meaning that my salesperson region only keep tracks of employee key and the number of territory that team will cover. So you can see your employee and it's telling me, look at it very well. Everybody is distributed to the sales territory they will cover. Okay, you have 6 sales staff in your company. How many, and you have branches all over the federation. Okay, meaning that each of the salesperson will cover, some will cover 6 states, another will cover 5 states, all along like that, and you pay or you divide it equal. Okay, so that has been done. I'll remove the unwanted columns. Another thing. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
So that's the modification I want to do for salesperson region. The next column I want to modify is dim products. Come to the right-hand side here. I want to use either of the two to correct. Look at the name of the table. Click in front of it and remove DIN.
Okay.
Dim. I want the name of the table to be products and press enter. Check the right hand, the left hand side. What do you see there?
Left hand side is navigation. Still loading.
After your salesperson region, what do you see again?
Product.
Product. That's what I want you to know now. We've changed name. You know, whatever we do here is going to affect there. Whatever we do is going to affect me, so we'll change the name. Okay? This time around, my product comprises of any type of goods that they are selling, any type. Okay? But my analysis is only on finished goods because in this table, I have raw materials. Okay, hello, look at below the Power BI query. What do you see below? Read what you see below for me.
40 columns, 606 rows.
Thank you. 40 columns, 606 rows. We don't need all the 40 columns. So I want to take out the one. I need only the finished products. Okay? So how do I get my finished products? There is a finished good tag. So this time around, follow me. Come to manage, go back to your home.
Okay.
Now click on manage columns.
Yeah.
Okay, see the shows column. Click on it and say shows or go to column first. Want to go to column, go to column. Are you with me?
Yeah, so go to column.
Are you following me, please?
Yes, sir.
So click on go to column.
Yes,
So it's going to list out all the columns for you. Now click on A to Z. You want to sort it by name. Okay. Now look for finished goods. Finished goods. Finished goods flag. Okay. Finished goods. That is finished goods. You see that I can't read well. Okay. Say finished goods. Click on it like that. Okay. Remember, you are saying go to finished goods flag. So click OK. Okay. So we have come to the column of finished goods. Now, we want to take another step further. Click the arrow down here. Like you saw the other time. Okay. So here is your finished goods. Now, click on select all this because the three of them are checked. Okay. I want only two. I want only columns that is product, finished products. So you click OK. Sorry, just hold on for me. Finish goods. So click OK. So can you see select true? If you have done this, click OK. Have you done that? Are we together? Hello?
Yes, we are together.
Hello?
So
Okay. Now, the next step is you want to choose column that you want to analyze with. So I will go to manage columns, choose columns this time around, choose column. Okay. So it will bring this choose column up for me. They select all, uncheck it. Good. So in this column, in this table, I need product key, so check it. I need English product name. Then standard cost, check it.
Standard cost, okay.
Cost. Sorry, column.
Color.
Then deem product some category.
Okay. After status. It's down.
Okay,
The
so
bottom.
so scroll down a bit so that you see what I want. Deem product employee, where are you?
No, it's down, Adam. We missed it. It was down. After status.
Aha.
Down.
Deem
That's
product
product.
subcategory. Check it. Thank you. So that means I need only 5 columns there. Am I correct? 5
Yeah.
columns. So
Yes.
click OK. Click OK. So can you scroll up and down? You see that you only have 5 columns there. And if you are not too sure, look at the task bar. How many columns do you have? How many columns?
5 columns.
5 columns. How many rows?
199 plus rows.
No.
Oh,
397.
397 rows.
Thank
Thank you.
What have I
Thank
done?
you. So that's how to handle that's how to put the column you need. Okay. Now scroll to the right. Look at your deemed product subcategory.
Oh God, I have to cut up.
Wow. I hope I'm not stressing you. Let me be fast. We need to run through this. So look at your deemed product subcategory column, represent related tables. Look at under it, you see values. Look at the right-hand side of that column. Okay? When you any column you see here, it means it's linked to another table that has the details. Okay? So this time around, I want you to click on this button here. So it's going to bring up an item for you. Okay? We want to expand it. Select all, click on it so that you uncheck them, and use original column name as prefix. Uncheck it so that it doesn't add this table name to this field. Okay? Now, select English product subcategory name, this. Then select deem product category, this. Deem product category, those two. That's all I need from this deem product subcategory. Click OK. Okay. So if you look at it now, it has added 2 columns. English product subcategory and SIM or deemed product category is here now. Okay. If you look right again, you will see that you've not got it to the end. Your deemed product category is still pointing to another table. Okay. So we are going to click on your deemed. You are going to expand your deemed product category, this. And this time around, uncheck all. Okay. Now, I want you to select so I need to pick dream products category. So now pick English product category name. This is the only thing you want to pick here. English product category name. Click OK. Good. Having done that, if you look at under product category name, you can now see component, accessory. Clothing. This is how we finish our. This is how we expand the table for analysis. But for us to, before we close on before we finish everything on product table, you look to English product name. Can you see this? Double click on it. Okay, I'll show you how to do that. Double click or right click. We want to rename. So the name of this column is going to be products. And you press enter. Okay. The standard cost, I want it separated. So and cost base. Press enter to accept it. Scroll to the right. And use back arrow to delete it. The name, click in front of it and use backspace to remove name. Then press enter. So you turn it to subcategory. Now the last one here, the name of this table is category, this column. So you click on this.
Password for that system.
1 second, please. Hello, I'm here. So now rename it to category. Double click on it. Again, another thing, you can decide to select and type your category without wasting time. This, and press enter. So that's how to transform your DIM product table. Any question? Hello, any question for me? Any question for me? Are we still in this class? Hello?
Yes, sir, we are here.
Yes, we're here.
So do you understand what I've done?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, because this portion, we just have to finish, define all the remaining tables. Okay? I'll be explaining, I will increase my speed a bit. Okay? So I'm going to dim reseller. This dim reseller table, I'm going to name it to reseller. Who understands the word reseller here? What do you think that name connotes? Did anybody understand the word reseller?
Yeah.
In the come again in entrepreneur business, what would likely reseller be?
Retail.
Retailers, thank you. Retailers or distributors. Am I correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Either you call them retailers or distributors. Am I correct?
Yes, you are.
Yes, sir.
Good. Thank you. I just want us to be on the same page. So this deem reseller, I'm going to rename it to reseller. Okay. So I'll simply remove the DIN from it and press enter. Okay. So I'll rename the table. Then, having done that, I want to remove columns that there are 22 columns there. There are columns I don't want. So I want to remove it. Okay. I'm not sorting anything here. So I'll simply go to manage columns, arrow down, choose columns here, choose column. Okay, so it brings this one out, choose column. Uncheck them all. When you uncheck them all, click on uncheck the seller key, check it, business type, reseller name, and deem geography. Deem geography. Okay. So reseller name, deem geography. So let's scroll down. Deem geography. See deem geography below. Check it. So that means how many columns do you check here? 4. Right? So click OK. Okay. If you look very well now, you only have 4 columns here instead of the large columns you have earlier. Huh? Okay. Good. Now look at your deem geography. It links to another table. So expand your deem geography. Click on it like this. On select this. Don't select all. Okay. We are only interested in city. Check it. State, province name. This. Then state, province name. Okay. The next one is English country region name. So this one, check it. So those 3 items, click OK. If you look all right, so the 3 that you just added are shown up there. Okay. So now, scroll to the right, look at your business type. So this business type is not correct. You have to insert space. So double click on it, put a space in between business and type like this and press enter. Okay, now under your business type, click the arrow down here. Okay, look at warehouse in 2 centers. This is simply telling me that one is wrongly captured. One is wrongly captured. So good. Now, right-click on the business type and select replace value. Sorry. So business type is there. So right-click on business type and select replace. So replace. Am I sorry? Business type. Select replace value. Look at replace value here. Click on it. So it comes out with this. Okay. In the value to find blocks, this value to find, type your warehouse with space. This warehouse. Okay. And replace with the correct one. Replace it. Sorry. Warehouse. Okay. And click OK. And if you look at, if you click arrow down here, so it has, I have finished. So you can see, if you click here, you will see your warehouse. Doesn't break it again. So having done that, having changed your warehouse correctly, okay? The next thing you want to do is your business type is already with space. Reseller name, this, double click and change it, remove name. Leave it as reseller. Okay. So press enter. That column has been changed to reseller now. Okay. Now sales province name. This. Okay. So now let's look at state province name. This. Double click on it. Remove name. Then click in between state and province and put hyphen. So change the color to be that, press enter. And the last one, country region. Okay. So English is taken out. So remove and put hyphen between country and region. Hyphen and press enter. So these are the information I want to do on that reseller table. Any question for me? So dim sales territory is the next thing. In this task, this dim sales territory, I will rename it region. Rename it region. And press enter. Okay. Now, sales territory alternate key. Here we have a corporate headquarters. We don't need it. So click the arrow down here. Okay. Go and check 0. To remove that one, you don't need it. So click OK.
No.
Your headquarters have been taken off it. Please pardon me, spare me some time so that I will round up. I want to finish transformation of the table and close there today. So I will remove every other columns. I only need 4. So now that I've done it severally, I will simply go to choose column, choose column. Then I'll have this. So now, hello. This time around, I want to take out on select or on check. I only need sales territory key, sales territory region, sales territory country, and sales territory group. That's the only thing I need from this table for my analysis. I will click OK. So I've removed all the unwanted columns. Okay. So the next thing is sales territory region, change it to region. This. Sales territory region. Become a region. This one. So I remove every other thing in front of it. Sales territory region. Just use a backspace, delete that, and press enter. Leave your region alone. So sales territory country. So remove the sales territory and leave the country alone and press enter. Then sales territory group. Here. So click your only keep it as group. Okay. So you have your 10 rows, 4 columns there. 10 rows, 4 columns. So that's the next one. That's what I will use for my analysis. Now, the next one is a fact reseller sales. This. Okay, so right click on this fact reseller and rename it. Okay, right click on it and change the name. Rename. So remove every other things and leave it as sales. And press enter. So I'm renaming that table to be sales. I don't need the 21 columns, I only need few of them. So I will go to my choose column. Okay. So this time around, I'm going to say manage shows column. We work this part long. So click here, click on shows column. So to list out, uncheck all. So these are the fields. Please follow me, don't miss it out. Sales order. Okay, so sales order number. The next one is order date. Date, check it. The next one is product key. Select it. Reseller key below. Okay. So after your reseller key, employee key. Okay. So after employee key, sales territory key. After sales territory key, order quantity. And either now the next one is unit price, total product cost, sales amount, then after sales amount, deemed product. Say deemed product here. Okay. Click when you finish your deemed product. So you may recall that in prepared data in Power BI Desktop Lab, that is small percentage of file reseller rules are missing total. Don't worry about those things. So click OK. Okay. So I remove all the unwanted columns there now. Okay. So sorry. So I have, I think, deemed products. Aha. So now look at the last column. We have the deemed products. So let's expand it. We need to bring standard cost here. So click here and expand it. Uncheck all. I only need standard cost. This. From there. Then click OK. So that's what I want. I want to create a custom column. Okay? When we get there, you understand what the custom column will do. So this time around, click on Add Column. Say Add Column on your menu. Under the general group here, look on the left-hand side. Click on Custom Column. Custom Column. This. Okay. So replace your custom. Replace it cost. Now, I want to use formula to generate a cost. Okay. Now, this time around, we will learn how to do later. I'm writing a formula to do it. If total product cost, this, equal null. And if it is empty, then other quantity. Other quantity multiplied by standard cost. Okay, standard cost, then S. Okay, so pick your total cost. Total product cost, this. So this is the formula that, this is what will generate your cost. You are saying if for any row, the total product cost is null, then use other quantity multiplied by standard cost to generate your total cost. Otherwise, if it is not null, capture what is there. So that's the end of my formula. Click OK. So it has generated the cost for me. It has generated cost for me. Because I only need cost, I don't need total product cost and standard cost. So I'm going to remove it. So click on total product cost, hold down your control key, and on your standard cost. So I remove both. So total product cost, if we look at it, is not going to be here. So they are not there any longer. Now quickly, other quantity, rename it to be quantity. So remove order and leave it as quantity. This. Press enter. Unit price, put space in between. Press enter. Sales amount, turn into sales. Remove amounts. Press enter. Good. Look at your quantity. Is 1 point, is this symbol means when you see 1.2, it's telling me it's a whole number. Okay? So this thing is a whole number, not a decimal. So you click on this 1.2 and see. Say 1.2 is decimal. Quantity is an integer, so you pick your whole number. Good. So that column has changed to whole number, right? I will explain others next class, but let's quickly run through all of that so that we'll round out tonight. Modify the following 3 columns. Okay, your unit price. This is fixed decimal places, this. Sales, fixed decimal places, this. There, and finally the cost. Cost is captured as even character, so modify it, fixed decimal places. Good. So if you look at it, you have your 10 columns. This time around, the record in this says is 1,000. It's many. So that's why you just have 999 plus rows there. Okay? You can only see 1,000 rows at a go. Good. Now the next one we want to quickly do is resales targets. This. Turn this, rename this table to targets. Targets. Okay. Now, this table is a roll-up table. So we want to pivot. It is pivoted before. Yes. Month 1 to month 12. Okay. Select the year. Click on this year. Hold down your employee ID. This. Right-click either of them and select on pivot order columns. On pivot order columns. This. So I have on pivot them, I've turned them. Okay. So the column name is now, you now have your attributes and the values in that. So we want to remove the hyphen, you have the value. Hyphen represents the data has not been captured. So let's go to filter, come to this place, just uncheck the hyphen here to take it out and click OK. So I've unfiltered the hyphen out. These attributes, rename it month number. Rename. Month number. And press enter. This value you have here, turn it to targets. Rename it target and press enter. The month number is in character. Okay. And that is supposed to be numeric, not number. So we are going to replace the value. Okay. So right click on month number and select replace values. So here a value to find, type capital M and leave it. You want to replace all the M in front there. So it has taken the M out of it. Change it to ABC, change it to whole number by saying whole number here. Good. On the add column, inside the general group, select column from examples, this one. Click on it. Okay. If you look at it very well, you will see the year 2017 is there, and your month is 7 here. So you want to write it in a date format, okay? So simply type 7, we'll explain better next class, 1, 2017, and click OK or enter. So it has generated a date for you. Okay. So this target margin, call it target month. Click OK to accept everything there. Okay. The column year, remove this year and month number. Don't need it. This. Hold down your control key and remove column. So you have your targets there. Your target is fixed decimal number. Click here, fixed decimal number. Then your target month is dates. So call it dates. This. You want to multiply this target value because it's in thousands. So select the column. On the transform column, inside the number column, this. Select the standard here and pick multiply and type 1000 here. Click OK. So it has multiplied by 1000. So confirm that you have 3 columns and 809 rows there. Pardon me for stressing you tonight. I will soon round up. I can't leave this hanging. That's why I need to go to the end. So look at the last table we want to modify is your color formats. Look at your first row. Look at the heading of this table. You have your column 1, column 2, which is wrong. Your first row is the heading. Color, background color, and font color. That's the heading. Under your transform menu, select use first row as headers. This. Use first row as header. Click on this. So it has brought your first row to be the header now. That's the correct thing. So you have 3 columns and 10 rows. Okay. This color is to update your products. Okay. So click on your product table, product query. On the home ribbon, look for combine this. the arrow down here, click on match queries, not column now. You want to match product and color format, they are query, match queries. So it's going to come up with this. So I want to match on this color. Okay. And what I want to match product with, I want to match it with, from here, select the query you want to match with, color format, this. And I want to match it with color, this. Okay. In your own case, it will ask you for privacy level. Make it organizational levels. Organization. Because I have done it severally, that's why it's not asking me again. So I will just click OK. It has, you can see now it has upload the color format table into products. Okay. To expand this color format, this, like we did before, uncheck all. I want to pick background color and font color. So click OK. You can see now. Note that you have 8 columns and 397 rows. Finally, update the color format query. So go to your color formats. We don't want it to upload this table when we are selecting. So under the query settings, look at the property, all property link. Click on this. Okay. Enable load to uncheck this. Enable, that is enable load to report. That is disable it so that it will import it. So click OK. So that when you are bringing it to a Power BI, it's not going to upload this color formats. Pardon me for stressing you. At this junction now, come to this place, look at close and apply. Click on this place. So I am now importing to Power Query for other analysis. Any question for me? I really stress you tonight. Good. If you check the right-hand side, you will not see the color format. Here you have your product, region, reseller, salesperson region, target. That is all you will have. Okay. So I'm going to click on File, Save tonight. File, Save. Any question for me? Hello, class. Are we together?
Yes, we are. No question for me.
Good.
Yes, same here.
Damisola, any question?
No, not at all. Thanks.
Goodness, do you follow me? Hello, Goodness, Rose, Tammy, are we there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I've lost many people tonight, right?
I'm actually lost, but no problem. I think I'll just watch the previous videos to see if I can catch up.
Okay, this week is going to... Is it possible for you to agree on a day that we can do revision between our weekend? Can we agree on a day? Can you discuss with yourself and discuss with your coordinator and give a day? We quickly do revision